Well, on my SQ account, I finally got a new mech to add to the collection. And though I had this mech on one of my other accounts, I really, really wanted this one. Honestly, it was a toss-up between the Overcharge um, longbow and this. And I was also looking at the Mauler option, but I went with this one. I would have liked the other longbow that has the 14 LRMs on there, but that hero mech wasn't available. Maybe that's a champion, I don't know. But I really wanted that one because 14, I figured out that I could probably do like 8 Thunderbolt 5s, and that would have been sick. Anyway, so I went with the Rancor. And I am super stoked about that because the Rancor is a beast. It's the only blood asp that gives you a missile point in the left and right torso. So let's see what that looks like. Ho, ho, ho. So this is the way this thing comes. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Pretty. And I do have a few blood asps that I really enjoy. But this one, the way it comes, bone dry stock, doesn't have any features. No real weapons, I'm kidding. It's got 6 energy points and 2 missile points. And there's no option for AMS. But if you pull off the arms and you strip this guy bone dry, because this is an omnipod mech, you can have a lot of fun with this. So first of all, we gotta set up this armor. This is 22 in the rear. Really? You have that bad situational awareness? Until I get this thing skilled up, I'm gonna keep it at 4 in the rear. Once I get this skilled up, I'll probably drop it to 3. Ah, there we go. That's a little more acceptable. I like running full armor if I can. If I can't, then I can't. But at least on the left and right torso, left and right arms, and the center torso, I like to run full armor. The next on the agenda is to change out the arms. Actually, let's take a look at what the quirks are for this guy. The way it comes bone dry stock. See if there's anything even worth mentioning. Chassis C-Bill bonus, yay. XP bonus, yay. Energy range, +5. Heat, -5. Missile cooldown, +10. Or -10. Range, +5. Left torso, right torso, you're getting +14. Left arm, right arm, +8. Boy, that sounds like an Inner mech. Or, I mean, a clan mech. And radar deprivation, -25%. I'm betting that radar deprivation's in the center torso. God, I love being right all the time. Sometimes. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to change out the arms. And how are we going to do that? We get +7 armor here. And what I have in mind is going to be this guy. I'm going to get missile heat generation -5% and base armor +10. I'm going to do the same thing with the left arm. I'm going to go with the B probably. Yep, missile heat generation. So now I've got 4 missile points and 2 energy points. What else can I do? Well, this. I'm going to go with 2 heavy medium lasers and 4 ATM-12s. You can also go with 4 LRM 20s, which is not a bad deal either. And either one really does really, really well. So you go here and here. Whoops, wrong one. Here and here. And now you've got tonnage to play with. So the first thing I'm going to do is Since this doesn't have a head where I can put a whatchamacallit, advanced sensor package, you're gonna have to take advantage of what you've got. So then what I'm gonna do from here is go all ammo. And probably a clan light if I have room. Light active probe. This increases sensor range, counters ECM. I feel like I'm doing a commercial, and speeds up targeting data, and can detect shutdown mechs at close range. So range boost is plus 15%. I'll take that any day of the week. Targeting gain time boost plus 15%, and mech detection range boost 90%. Well, considering that there was no mech detection whatsoever, I'll take anything I can get. 90 meters is 90 meters. So now what do I have? Now I have a mech that has a heat management of 1.31, a firepower of 116. Realistically, it's more than that. And a speed of 64.8 unskilled. Now, I'm not going to skill up the feature, but I will show you something else. So let's take a look at that firepower. Now that firepower is based on the optimum range of the heavy mediums and the maximum range of the ATMs. It's not the optimum range of the ATMs because they never do that. So the in the optimum range, which is right now 60 meters to 245 plus 12. But I'm going to scale that out, so it'll be all the way out to 280 meters. From 60 meters to 280 meters is what it's going to be. It has a firepower of 30 for each volley. Well, there's 4 of these, so that's 120. And then each one of these does 10 damage in the optimum range. So we have 120 plus 20 more. That's a firepower of 140. So in optimum range, this will do 140 on the firepower Alpha Strike. And that is something to behold. That is a seriously powerful mech. And I'm only doing it with 6 weapons. So let's take a look at that skill tree. I don't have anything major right now. But once I skill this thing out, it's going to be a beast. So, first of all, I'm going to put a cool shot on board, even though my heat management is really good. And the reason is because I like to alpha strike my ATM-12s. 4 ATM-12s, alpha strike, it's going to leave a bruise. Oh, and by the way, yeah, it's like that. Let's go to the skills. First of all, how much do we have in ammo? I didn't even look. So right now we're sitting on 9 tons of ammo for 4 ATM-12s. It's not terrible. I can live with that for now. But what I will do is I will tighten the spread on these. And then I want advanced sensors, or advanced zoom since I don't have advanced sensor package, and a consumable. We're going to go back up here. We're going to add a UAV on board until I get this thing skilled out. And the next thing is to set up the weapons. I hate when it does this. Yes. It does this on new mechs for some reason. There we go. When you get a new mech, for whatever reason, this always is a problem. So now we're going to set up the weapons. By the way, if this is how I like to run this guy. I also like to do 6 ATM6s or 6 LRM15s. Either one's really a lot of fun. So you have to change out the arms, but you can do it. I think it's the prime arms. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this ugly paint job. I just, yuck. I hate this paint job. I've really tried really hard to like this, but I just don't. So I think I like the Kraken on here. And we're going to go with white and bright red and black. Is that it? Maybe. That's not bad too. What else is there? Ooh, that's interesting. Actually, let's take a look at the way I've got this set up on one of my other ones. Doo-da, doo-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, doo-da-doo-da-day. Oh, doo-da-doo-da-day. Oh, doo-da-doo-da-day. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, that's how I'm running it. So back to the Kraken. Or Fracken, whatever, Kraken. And then colors. And then this is red. Why is it doing this? There we go. And it's red. Then no, then it's black. Red. Black. And then white. Is that right? There, that's even better. That's orange. This is red. And the feet are also red. And then this is white. But the middle section's black. There it is. Yeah, so this is how I like to run this one. Yeah, that paint makes sense. Took me a second. And with the all the beach party gifts, you can get all that stuff really good. MC cheap, dirt cheap, because it's free. Let's see here. Let it say on my tombstone that I never put Dreamweaver things hanging. I don't like hanging items unless they are XP. And I don't think I have any XP hanging. Oh, I do have an XP hanging thing, but it's on another mech. I gotta go find that, but that'll be later. And do I have the XP? I don't have the Warhorn. Ooh, I haven't seen this one in a while. This one's new, I think. I like that. So, I've got this thing all set up. Just need to get it all skilled up, and then it'll be wonderful. But 140 Alpha Strike on the battlefield? Yeah. I like stripping armor and stripping components. Specifically, I like stripping components more than I like stripping armor. I like taking legs off of light mechs and then playing with them. Anyway, I hope you like this, and I hope to see you on the battlefield.